Another day, another dollar with Talks with Tamara.
Yes! Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to Talks with Tamara, and this is episode 3. Today we'll be talking everything dating, where we deep dive into the highs, the lows, and anything in between in the world of swiping left, swiping right, and of course super liking. I'm Tamara, and I'm here with my favorite co-host, Brooke.
Hi guys, I'm back. It's Brooke, and here to add a dash of wit and a sprinkle of wisdom to our conversations. So today's episode is a roller coaster of emotions as we explore the cringe-worthy tales of the worst dates, unravel the old age debate of who actually pays the bill, and even touch on this new intriguing realm of NATO dating.
That is right. So, I used to love Tinder. I wasn't that Bumble girl. Like, Tinder was just like a class thing. What do you think?
Tinder was more of a hookup vibe. I don't think I took Tinder seriously.
What is Bumble then? That's even worse.
I thought Bumble is dating. Hinge is, looking to delete the app. Yeah.
Okay, now I got some serious situations coming from Tinder and I really enjoyed it. Were you the person on Tinder then that was swapping just right?
Hi, I'm not that desperate.
Do you know maybe it's guys. I'm just asking you, no offense. But I know guys that will legit they sit there in the club. They're just swapping right.
Look, I think girls, literally, I don't want to use this phrase, but pussy on a pedestal. You got the power, and so you are selective. Men are rejected on the daily. If I got rejected, I would be like, kind of touched,
Tell me, with your Hinge or Unhinge or Bumble app or your Tinder app, was your profile, did you take a profile seriously? Did you write some serious keywords, SEO keywords there,
Ooh, you're taking me back. I think I did. I was like a weirdo, foodie, adventurous, extroverted, kind of gave a bio that was funny to give an idea of who I am, kind of thing.
Okay, so you were invested in it. No, me too. I was very invested at the best picture, kept my profile updated. And let me tell you something, it took me places. But anyway, it was a good time. I was there for a couple of years and it worked out. Maybe that I was just using a few guys, or some should just really spinned off and landed me in some parts of the earth.
Let's be honest though. Sometimes some dates were just like Clove Street House, let's have a good meal. Or let's get this outfit. Let's go to this comedy show. Let's be honest, ladies.
No, honestly, it was either a content situation, upload for the gram, was a new trying to go to a new location, new restaurant, a new hotspot in town, or maybe just I'm bored.
Look, do you remember? I don't know about you, but I used to take photos of it's kind of the watch of the guy, but you don't see who the guy is. And you know what? Men still chase you when you are with a guy.
No, 100%. I still do that kind of aesthetic or those angles. Even though my boyfriend is on blast on my social media, but I'm not on full blast, but I do it so subtly.
Because girls, they will then see that tag, follow, slide into those DMs. Hey, you look so cute. What you doing? And it starts off innocent, can't be. They have another agenda.
No, definitely. And one thing, I definitely don't tag my current, hopefully my forever
date.
Forever.
Wink, wink, I know who you are.
I don't tag him in my post for one specific person, but that's topic for another day, because there's one person out there that I know, they're waiting for the tag. Actually,
they be watching your stories, they be watching everything.
Hulle missie a story, hulle missie a postie, hulle eerste daar. But anyway, you know who you are, thank you very much. Anyway, but now lekker. Good times and great memories. So, worst dates, I've been on dates, let me tell you something. And worst dates, I don't think I had a worst date. What was your worst date? Maybe you can inspire me.
I got so many bad dates. The worst dates you can ever think of.
I need two stories.
Okay, the first one that came to mind is
I'm already laughing.
This guy, we are talking for weeks, right? The banter's there, the vibe is there, so all that's left is meeting in person. Cool, mind you, I only see facial pictures. Like
How many weeks are we talking here now?
We're talking like a good 2 months.
Nee, man.
I know, but this is in the time where I really wanted to bond with you over and not waste our time.
Do you think marriage was going to happen at that?
Yeah. Let's be honest now.
Okay.
But anyway, cool. He's cute, you know. He's kind, he's caring in his words. Anyway, so now I sit down. We're meeting at this bar and restaurant, and this guy walks over to me, and I don't recognize this guy, and I look to the left, and he stands to my right, and he's like, "Hi, Brooke." I'm like, no. I literally couldn't hide my emotions. I get up to hug him. He's literally the size of my shoulder.
That limb.
Then I
This time you sat down and had dinner or lunch with him?
No, I said to him, I just want a drink. He said, "Don't you want something to eat?" I said, "No, I'm cutting this short. It's only a drink."
And what plan for dinner or lunch vibes or
Yeah,
meal?
I said, "I am done, thank you."
But was that the plan though?
No, the plan was for like, drinks and eats.
Okay.
And, but girl, I feel like that was deceiving me. Don't you think so?
I know that easy deceiving. And his pictures are in which app was this, by the way?
I think it was Tinder. I think it was Tinder. But no,
short dick on my dick toe, baby.
We're the same legs. But I was shallow then. But I just felt like principle. You should have just told me you're short. I don't have no problem with that. But if you led me to think you like average size, I'm not even talking. You have to be tall.
And you know what? And now it's actually coming to me. So I won't say the worst. He was really a nice guy. He was an Asian guy. My friends are listening. They probably know what I'm about to say. Asian guy. You know these big what's the stuff? Containers here at the waterfront.
Yeah,
What's it called? Mice. What's it called?
Musk.
There we go. That one. He was like addicted in this. In that
export, import.
That whole 9 yards. Anyway,
shipping.
Asian guy, look good, dress good, smell good. Went to Kloof House Street. What?
Oh, 720.
Anyway, and then but this guy has his one hand in his pocket all the time. Okay, we know with black coffee or what, you know. I love black coffee. Anyway, but no, really, I don't want to put him down. He's a nice guy, and it was just so. Stop. Don't laugh. No, he's a lovely guy, like legit. But anyway, let's cut that story back. It just came to my mind now.
Did he argue one side?
Stop. Anyway, okay.
So when you spoke about Kloof Street House, there was a British Indian pilot that was in Cape Town for about 4 months. And we spoke for the first month, and he's like, "Look, I just want to treat you for dinner."
Nice.
He's like, "I found this place, Kloof Street House." I'm like, "It's my favorite restaurant." Okay, cool. He's like, "Okay, I'll meet you there. Da, da, da." Cool. He orders the most expensive starter, main meal, and dessert.
We already had 900 rand, eh?
No, this cost. I think the bill came to about 5,000 something. Mind you, I said no. I just want a main meal. And I just want 2 drinks. I didn't want to, because that was already a lot.
Extravagant.
Girl, he asked for the bill. And I kindly excuse myself to go to the toilet. I come back and he's like, oh, she's here now.
Ooh.
And I was like, "Oh, for what?" He's like, "Oh, so I split it here and you can pay half." And I was like, no. Please. This is what I had and this is what you had. Completely different.
Was it worthy of the date? Was it liquor the
it's
date?
Because the date was not liquor. I don't feel like there was a vibe. I don't feel like the banter was there. I think his voice, that accent, just melted me. But other than that, nothing. No substance. No conversation.
I hear you.
I mean, you couldn't even kapra.
Yeah. Well, guys, in the comments below, let us know if she's wrong. Because one, she has a point. Wasn't a liquor date. She was only paid for what she ordered. Or alternatively, should she have been courteous and maybe go off regardless? I mean, you do have money.
I mean, a couple of K.
Hey.
How much do you budget when you go out on a date?
Number one, when I am going on a date, and I know there are girls out there that leaves the house, maybe with Uber fare or maybe with Nux.
Brave.
One thing I would do is, like there was 1 or 2 occasions where I had very little money and I went out, but yet again, I checked the menu, I knew what I was going to eat, you know what I mean? But I mean, budget-wise, then go to a, I don't know, fish and chips place or something. But don't go to now Clover and you can't afford what's on there. So budget, I don't have a budget for it, but make sure you got the money in your account.
I totally agree. Like, I don't feel like it should be a budget, but I feel like if it's a very good date, I don't mind paying the bill. I don't mind paying half the bill or say, oh, I got this route. Okay, you get this route. It depends on how the date goes. But I'm not paying half if you drank way more and ate way more than me. You know what I mean? Don't be ridiculous now.
No, I totally get you. So now, let me ask you this. So now, the date went well at Kloov. Let's say it's some other guy from who knows where, California, and you like him, and he really insists on paying the entire bill. Do you, Brooke, feel pressured? How do you feel in that moment?
So I first do and girls don't lie, tomato don't lie. You do oh, I'll pay off. Wishing that they say,
I still do.
oh babe, I'll pay off. No babe, I'll pay the whole thing. I'm like, oh, you sure? Thank you so much. I'm not gonna double. If it's good, I don't mind paying. But if it's like, you want to show me something, be different, or just spoil me, then, pay for this.
So you don't feel pressured at all? You don't feel like...
I used to when I was younger, when guys used to pay for it, then I felt, oh, now I must kiss him. Or, oh, now I have to have a second date because he did this. No, now I feel I'm more mature, doesn't impact my decision. How about you?
Is it because you don't feel pressure today that you need to maybe kiss him or go on a second date? Is it because you're earning a good amount of money now?
I think that plays a big part. When you're financially independent, you have a voice. You can say no. You can walk away from a relationship. Even when you're living together and it's not working, you can actually have the courage to be like, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to get out of here.
Now, me again, liquor date, the vibes are on, but maybe I'm just not attracted to the person and he pays for everything. I come home, I say, thank you very much, I don't think I want to see you again. Now, I've told guys, I was very straight up, and if you know me, I'm straight up, I leave, I don't...
No, I'm the same, no? If we at a bar or going out on a date or whatever, and we hit a principle that we clash, I say, thank you so much for your time and thank you for getting to know one another, but I don't think that we're a good match.
100%. And I mean, things are really that life is easy. We make it hard. We overthink, and then we sort of think, oh, maybe I must kiss him, maybe I must sleep with him, maybe I must go on another date with him.
And isn't that complicating your feelings? Because women, we emotional. You can deny it, you can agree with it, but I feel if you're gonna have sex, if you're gonna kiss, if you're gonna be touchy-feely, I feel like it's a bond. But now, have you heard of this new thing, NATO in dating?
NATO dating? What is this now?
It's nogal not attached to an outcome.
So I'm going for content.
Exactly. Let's just snap some photos, create some, content and put it on your Instagram. So basically, as the name suggests, it refers to people who are less concerned about the outcome of a relationship, but more interested in enjoying the process of getting to know people.
That is quite.
Isn't it like friends with benefits?
Or date one was a great kickoff. It looks like those after business meetings kind of vibe. Like networking.
But isn't it the Gen Z version of friends with benefits, having a companion, networking like you say?
Look, I mean, before I was in a relationship, I went on a couple of dates, lots of dates, and a few of them worked out in ways where we sort of went out, play pool, go for drinks. So I think that's exactly what I was doing. Because there was no sexual contact. There was maybe some kind of attraction, the flirting kind of vibe, but nothing, not even kissing. Not even the whole, the whole 9 yards.
That's what I call friends.
Probably is. Well, I mean, I kept them there. So I had my eye
friend
on something
zone.
else. Our friend zone. Our friend zone. But okay, new term. Is it a new term?
I think so. I mean, maybe we old school and we only heard about it now, but I just heard about this and I thought, this is interesting.
Okay,
but
interesting.
I kind of feel like you're putting a new label on an old term.
Agreed. And then, before we do wrap up, places to go on a first date. I mean, okay, we can go anywhere. Go to the picnic. We can go to the beach. We can go anywhere. But on first dates, going to the Nines maybe. Going to what's this new place at the waterfront? At Marble Tang. Did you see that new place?
Listen, I've seen it on social media, but it's too fancy for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna go there.
Is it not your cup of tea, or is it just...
I'm like this. If you're dating, a first date should be where you can have a cup of coffee or a drink, or something that you can kill quickly if you don't feel the vibe. If you've gone on 1, 2, 3, 4 dates and you're more comfortable, go for dinner vibes, go for a movie, go for something that takes commitment. You must sit here now.
Yeah, no, 100%. Definitely something where you can,
There must always be an escape route.
a getaway car for it. So, y'all guys, there you have it. Dating. Let us know your opinions. We hope you agree. We hope you disagree. But comment below and let us know. But for now, remember that life is good
Regardless.